For today's YouTube video, guys, I got you the new top 5 best guns to use here after the Season 4 Reloaded update here in Modern Warfare 3. Now, if you're having any trouble getting your first DNA bomb, your first 100 kill game, or even increasing that KD, I got you guys. So if you guys are new and find this video to help, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with notice on, and let's get into it. Now, for class up number 1, guys, we have the Super 46 SMG here. Now, this weapon did not get touched whatsoever here in this update, still making it the best gun in the game, which, of course, I think it deserves the number 1 spot here in today's video. But for my build, though, we are going to start with the mag here. A must-have attachment, in my opinion, is going to be the 40-round mag. Now, with us being aggressive, with us moving fast around the map, we don't want to have to slow ourselves down, reload all the time. So we're going to add this on. With the weapon having a fast fire rate, we're just going to prevent having to reload all the time. So this is a must-have attachment here for our first one. So go ahead and throw it on here. Now, for our second one here, we have the ammunition type, and we're going to be adding on the high-grain rounds. Now, what this is going to do is help us with those longer-range gunfights. With this weapon being the best gun in the game, we're going to make it a little bit better, faster bullet velocity, better damage range. Our bullets are hitting harder, giving us a faster time to kill, also having our bullets traveling faster, which is really good. The best gun in the game, ammunition type, is a great combo. So we're going to add this on for our second attachment. Now, we're going to jump up here to the muzzle next here and add on the Zeman 35 compensated flash hider. This is the best muzzle in the game still. They have not nerfed it. Surprisingly, it's been the best muzzle since they've added it into the game. We're going to add this on here. We're going to shorten that radar ping. We are going to get better vertical and horizontal recoil control. And now we're going to get some firing aiming stability, making this weapon stable, very smooth, very calm when firing, better recoil control. And also, we're not going to be on that radar as much anymore. We don't have a suppressor, so we are on that radar for not as long. So we're going to add this on for our muzzle here. Now, for the barrel, we're going to add on the high-grain heavy barrel. Now, this is going to give us a 3-shot kill with this barrel, the SMG, and the high-grain rounds. We're going to increase our bullet velocity and range by a crazy ton, and we're also going to get some aiming auto sway. I will bring up the stats on this. We are getting a 27% increase in our bullet velocity, which is insane. We have a 23% increase in our damage range as well. So our bullets are traveling very fast. They're hitting really hard, giving us a 3-shot kill with this weapon. So that's going to be really nice here. And then going into my final attachment, we are going to the stock and adding on the monolith 4.6 stock. We're getting a lot of gun kick control here, firing aiming stability and recoil control, just getting full control of this build and being very accurate with this SMG. Now, for class up number 2, guys, we have the SVA 545, which is still the best long-range assault rifle here in Modern Warfare 3. Now, for this build, though, we are going to start with the rear grip here for our first attachment and add on the Demo 650 grip. We're getting a lot of firing aiming stability, a lot of gun kick control, and a little bit of recoil control. Now, with this weapon, we are going to be more smooth and more accurate with this weapon with that stability. Also, the gun kick isn't going to be as bad anymore, so you are going to have better control in your gunfights. And also, we are getting that little bit of recoil control, so no matter what gunfight we're in, up close, medium, long range, it doesn't matter. You are going to have better control. You are going to have better accuracy. We're going to add this on for our first attachment. Now, for the underbarrel, we're going to add on the Edge MW3 hand stop grip. Now, with this weapon, yes, it's going to be really good at long range, but I want this weapon to be good up close in those medium ranges as well. So we need to be aggressive, have that run and gun type of playstyle. So this attachment is going to help out a ton. Moving faster around the map so we can be aggressive. We have faster aim walking movement speed, and we also have a faster aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed for that aggressive run and gun type of playstyle. We're going to add this on, be more aggressive with our handling and mobility, which can help out a ton for those high kill games. So add this on for your second attachment. Now, for the muzzle, we are going to be adding on the sonic suppressor. Now, you could go either with the Scratch 20L, which is good for, stability if you want more of that. But if you also want better damage range and bullet velocity, I do recommend the sonic suppressor. We're off the radar so we can stay stealthy, be quiet, go on those higher kill streaks and gun streaks to get our DNA bombs, faster bullet velocity. With this being the best long-range assault rifle, we're going to make that even better, and also that damage range. So our bullets are hitting much harder. They're traveling faster, which is really good. So, of course, I do want to abuse that. Now, for the barrel, we're going to add on the STV Precision barrel. Now, this is the best barrel for the SVA. I'm sure you guys know that already. We're going to add this on, make our damage range a lot better, faster bullet velocity, aiming out of sway better, gun kick control, and recoil control. Just getting full control of this build, making it really easy to use up close, medium, far range. It doesn't matter. You are going to have a nice time to kill here. And then for my final attachment, if you really wanted to, you could add an optic on here, trying to switch up these builds. You could run the jack glasses, but in today's video, I want to use the MK3 reflector. You know, it's really nice. All these are good options. Choose what you guys like, but in today's video, I do recommend the MK3 reflector. For custom number 3, guys, I have you the MTZ-556. Now, this assault rifle is one of the best close range weapons here in Modern Warfare 3, and also they just made this weapon usable in rank play now. So you can use this build in pubs, you can use it in rank play, it doesn't matter. This thing is really nice here. But for this build though, we are going to go ahead and start with the stock here first and add on the Bruin Arch Angle MK2 stock. A lot of gun kick controls going into this and a lot of stabilities going into this. So with this weapon, I don't really think it's stable, and I also don't like the gun kick on it. It does have good recoil control though, so we're going to add this on. We're going to calm down that gun kick, make it a lot more smooth, and also the stability on it. It's just going to be more calm and smooth when firing, and also more accurate. So that's going to help out a ton. So of course, I want to add this on for my first attachment. Now, for the rear grip, we're going to be adding on the Bruin TR24 Assault Grip. We're getting a lot more firing aiming stability, a lot more gun kick control, and a little bit of recoil control, making the recoil control a lot better on this weapon. So no matter what gunfight we get into, it is going to be easier to use. We also are going to calm that gun kick down a little bit more, so we're going to have better control of that gun kick, and also we have more stability, making this weapon a lot more smoother, a better accuracy and everything. So we're going to add this on for a second attachment. Next, guys, we are going over here to the underbarrel and adding on the DR6 hand stop grip. This giving us aim down sight speed, aim walkie movement speed, sprint to fire speed, and movement speed. Now, with this being one of the best up close range weapons, I want to be aggressive. I want to be in people's faces, and I want to have that aggressive high handling build. So we're going to add this on. We are aiming down sights a lot faster. We're shooting faster off the sprint really fast. Also moving faster while aiming down sights, and just in general, we're going to be moving really quick, which can help us get those high kill games. For the muzzle, we're going to add on the MW3 compensated flash hider again. With this being the best muzzle, I still want to abuse it here. It's really good in rank play as well. We're going to add this on. We're going to shorten that radar ping again, vertical and horizontal recoil control, and some firing aiming stability here. And then for our final attachment, we are going to the barrel here and adding on the best one, which is the MTZ Clinch Pro barrel. Now, this can help with a lot of bullet velocity, a lot of damage range, some firing aiming stability, and aiming auto sway. So no matter what range you are at, you are going to delete people very fast. It has a nice time to kill, and this thing is really easy to use. Now, for custom number 4, guys, we have the Kar98K, which is still the best sniper here in the game, and it's still one of the best weapons in the game. It didn't get nerfed in its damage, its range, or bullet velocity. The only thing that got nerfed on it was its handling, which we're going to fix that in today's video. But for my build, though, we are going to start with the underbarrel here first and add on the DR6 here. This basically reverts the nerf on this weapon. We're going to go ahead and give it a faster aim down sight speed, faster sprint to fire speed, better movement speed, and better aim walking movement speed. With this attachment, we do have that aggressive quick scoping playstyle, so you can move faster on the map and also have that fast aim down sight speed for that quick scoping. So we're going to add this on for my first attachment. Now, for attachment number 2, guys, we are going to the barrel here and adding on the 7.62 long barrel. Now, this can help with a lot of bullet velocity and it's also going to help with a lot of damage range. Now, with this attachment here, we are going to get those consistent one-shot kills at any range as long as you're hitting in the stomach and up here. It's going to help out a ton getting those one-shot kills and everything. And with this sniper being so broken, and with this, you are going to get one-shot kills no matter what range, and again in those stomach and above. So make sure you add this on for your second attachment. Now, we are going to add on a laser and add on the Razorhawk laser light. Now, this is going to only help with aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, just because I don't care about the aim walking steadiness or the tac stance spread. We're going to add this on faster aim down sight speed, which we need, and a faster sprint to fire speed for our aggressive quick scoping build here. We're going to add this on faster aim down sight speed, faster sprint to fire speed. You already know that's really important for a quick scoping build, so of course, add this on. Now, for the optic, I am going to be going with the Range Caller V3.4 optic. This is the original Kar98K scope. They did fix it with the no stock, so you can actually start using this scope. It's really easy to use. I like it a lot, even with it being a 7 times. You can see up close, you can see medium range, and you can also see long range really easy. I want to add this on. This is my favorite scope for this sniper here. And then for my final attachment, guys, we are going to the stock. Always, always, always add on the no stock, so we get a crazy amount of mobility and handling, so we can move fast around the map. Crazy aim down sight speed, crazy sprint to fire speed, and also that movement speed is going to help us be aggressive and also make the best quick scoping build for the Kar98K. And then you get to our final class up in today's video, guys. We have the Striker 9. Now, with the FJX Horse getting a nerf here in this Season 4 Reloaded update, the Striker 9 is now the second best SMG here in Modern Warfare 3. But for my build on this weapon, we are going to go ahead and start with the stock here and add on the RB Assault stock. A lot of gun kick control, a lot of firing aiming stability, some aim down sight speed, and some recoil control. This attachment is pretty important for this SMG here. We do need that gun kick, which the gun kick on this weapon is pretty bad here. The stability isn't too crazy, so that's going to be really good on this weapon. Always good to have some aim down sight speed, and the recoil control is pretty bad on this weapon. This is a pretty important attachment for this build, so we're going to go ahead and add it on for our first attachment. Now, jumping down to the rear grip, we're going to add on the Sakin ZX grip. A lot of gun kick control, a little bit of recoil control, and a lot of firing aiming stability. We're starting to make this weapon really easy to control now with the gun kick getting calmed down with the stock and the rear grip. We are getting better recoil control and making this weapon very stable. So no matter what gunfight you get into, up close, medium, far range, it doesn't matter. You are going to have better control. So we're going to add this on for our second attachment. Next, guys, we are going to the magazine here and adding on the 50-round drum. Now, I do like the 50-round drum on this weapon just because, of course, the fire rate being so fast, so we're not reloading all the time, but also the cons, you really don't notice the mobility and the handling getting taken away on this weapon. I feel like the only thing that you notice on this weapon is the reload quickness being really slow now, so adding the 50-round drum on is a must-have attachment in my opinion. It is really important here just because the fire rate being so fast on here, and also you just want to have that run-and-gun type of play style, which helps out a ton, so we're going to add on the 50-round drum. Now, for the underbarrel, we are going to add on the MW3 hand stop grip. Now, the handling on this weapon is really good, so I don't have to run the DR6 here, but the mobility not being the best, I do want to run the MW4 here. It's going to help with that mobility a lot more, but we're also still getting aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. Always remember, if you want mobility, use the MW4. If you want handling and mobility, run the DR6, so you always know that. We're going to run the MW4 for the Striker 9 build, and then get into my final attachment, guys. We are going to the muzzle here and adding on the Zeman 35 compensated flash hider. We're going to shorten that radar ping. Vertical recoil control is nice, horizontal recoil control is nice, and also get more firing aiming stability, making this weapon very smooth. But these are the top 5 best guns to use here right now after the Season 4 Reloaded update, so go ahead, copy them down, try them all out. Let me know what your favorite one is, and also let me know what your highest kill game was with one of these builds. But guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.